She is the definition of tenacious, having auditioned for American Idol 5 times before making it all the way to Hollywood.
That's right. Now she's performing with J-Lo and releasing new music all on her own. So please welcome recording artist Pia Toscano.
Yes! Wow, you better work it out, girl.
I know, you gotta work this number for us.
Oh my God, it's so good to see you.
Hi. Oh, you look amazing.
You look stunning.
Take a moment, appreciate this beautifulness. Oh no, you have to take our runway.
Yes, please.
Do I walk?
Yes, walk
do
the
a
runway,
walk,
please.
do a pose, whatever you want to do.
Yes.
Pia, I think you've done this before. Were you like a model in your former life? This is amazing. Come on over here, guys.
Thank you. All right, come on, sit down.
All right,
let's go.
Well,
let's talk
and
about
first,
this.
let's check out this ring.
Oh, this
Gorgeous.
ring.
Oh, wait. You're jumping the gun there, girl.
Ooh.
I love it. No,
Thank you.
That's awesome. But check
Okay,
that one out.
well, we can look at both.
Check this one out. I love it.
Oh my God.
So cute.
We'll get to that later. Yes, I know. We'll get to
I have
that.
chubby
We have some
fingers.
questions.
No, you have beautiful fingers.
I do.
And a manicure that's on fleek.
I love it.
Can we
you.
talk,
Long
though,
nails.
first, before we talk more about your
Yes.
jewelry and some life events that are happening right now for you? Guys, let's do a little rewind moment to American Idol, the series finale. Some of the fan favorites were invited back. Of course, that means Pia was there front and center, and the girl nailed all by myself. Celine Dion's one of the most iconic, most difficult songs to sing. Can we just take a look and appreciate the vocal cords on this young lady?
Yes, please. Run that clip. Yes, so good. Why was I nervous and holding your hand? Yes, so good.
You're Italian, right?
Yeah, see,
That's
Italiano.
why. Yes, we're paisans.
Exactly, we are.
Yeah.
For sure we are. Paisanos.
But where you're this petite gal, and then you just have this powerhouse voice that can hit notes that just are seemingly difficult to the rest of us. Are they still difficult to you?
I trained for a really long time. It just depends on the day, really. I'm kind of fearless when it comes to those high notes. I just go for them. I'm like, it's a hit or a miss. So I pray that I get them.
You seemingly hit them all.
You know,
and
sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't.
You know what? Just support.
You just gotta breathe.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh my God.
So after 5 years away, I mean, what was it like being back on the American Idol stage after such a long gap?
It was amazing. It was like a big reunion. Everybody was awesome. We laughed so much. We just told jokes. I mean, it was like a high school reunion. And it was great. It was a true honor for me to be back with all that amazing talent. And I just knew, I was like, okay, this is your moment now. You're not going to get eliminated tonight. Go out there, be fearless, and just enjoy yourself. And honestly, I feel like that's why it went the way it did.
But because you have all those big names, you're reuniting for that kind of family affair, the send-off of an iconic show, do you feel like you put more pressure on yourself for this moment that you had, or for the actual competition itself?
The competition. I started to put that about 5 minutes before I went on that stage. And the night before I had a meltdown.
Yeah, well.
Of course.
But did you?
No, I started to, and then literally 5 minutes before I went on stage, I was like, you have to stop right now. You cannot go back to the Pia that was on American Idol, that used to stress and worry and overthink everything. I was like, you're going to go out there and have fun. So no, I didn't. I was completely calm.
Yeah?
It was so weird.
I mean,
I'm never that way.
Really?
That's
No.
so great, though. And it
I'm
was a
never
bigger
that way.
stage, right?
Yes,
So
it
it's
was much
huge.
bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going through my mind. It was just all strange for us that I was calm.
It means you're a star. It means you got it in.
Thank you.
This is coming from a gal who has been incredibly persistent and determined. You competed or you auditioned for Idol 5 times.
I don't take no for an answer.
Clearly you don't.
No, I really don't. You can't. You can't in this industry. I've been envisioning what my life was going to be like and being a singer since I was 4 years old. So, of course, this is the industry of no's. And no, you can't do that, and your dream is too big. It's not possible. I can't function like that. So every time someone says no, I say yes, and here's why. And
I love that.
And I'm not going to stop until I achieve.
And since you have achieved, is that the same advice that you would give to somebody younger in the industry looking up to you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like anything is possible. You just have to work really hard, and I feel like you have to be your biggest champion, because there are going to be so many people that tell you that you can't do something. And I feel like that's fuel to the fire to just prove them wrong.
Absolutely. Well, there are a lot of yes people and a lot of people pulling, and just really big fans of yours right now in our chat. So, Linz, what are folks saying? Anyone with any questions?
Oh, so many questions. Kylie wants to know, how do you decide, Pia, what you're going to wear on stage?
Oh.
That's hard. Luckily, I have a good friend of mine who's an amazing stylist. Her name is Roxy Flores, and she just comes to my house with like a whole bunch of stuff, and then we pick it out. Like Idol, we did 2 weeks before, and then the night before, nothing was fitting me.
Of course.
I swear, I was stressing out. It was I almost didn't wear it.
Really?
I was being super insecure, and I was like, I don't think I can wear this on stage, but this is popping out. I can't.
I mean,
it's just like,
honey.
I mean, it looks amazing.
Thank you.
Look incredible.
Luckily, I drank a lot of water, and it all worked out. But no, I just have. I have a big closet of things, and I just try to pick the most flattering things for my body, because I'm a curvy, small girl. Like, I'm short, so anything. It's hard to make things look good on your body sometimes. Yeah,
well,
it is. So I like
phenomenal
black.
Here.
Thank
yeah,
you.
You're doing your amazing thing. And speaking of fans, like your fans were mad when you were voted off the show. I mean, like, that feels great to have all that kind of support.
It did feel great.
And you said many times that you got like kind of a mentor and like a big sister out of J-Lo.
Yeah.
From being there, and like I was a judge on a dance show, so like you have to be kind of like a little rough sometimes and give a little bit of a hard love. So is that the way J-Lo treats you? Is
Oh
it
yeah.
like that?
She's always been super nurturing with me. She's always told it like it was, like very constructive though. On the show she was, gave me a lot of great advice, and now she kind of took me under her wing and is always just teaching me new things. I get a lot just from watching her, being in the same room as her. That's like a huge blessing in itself, because I get to study one of the most incredible artists and performers out there right now. So I feel like that helped me grow a lot.
I mean, that's going to be a full circle moment
Oh,
for
yeah.
you. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
to have her as a mentor, like on the show, and then, I mean, performing in front of her for the
Performing with
series
her.
finale. No, on the series finale,
Oh,
she's
yeah,
sitting
yeah.
there front and center. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
She was so cute.
But you've
But
toured
now-
with her, you're
Yeah.
performing with her in Las Vegas
Yes.
at a residency.
Yeah.
But this girl's style is so on point, just like
Oh,
yours.
God,
But what kind of
she is
style tips are you taking from J-Lo?
Oof.
I mean, she's
Please,
just
let's
she's
just look at her
bananas.
for 1
I
second,
just love
please.
her. And Robin Mariella, her stylist, they're phenomenal. They know how to dress her for her, like, amazing. She's got the sickest body in the world, and just
skin, and
oh my
face.
God, her skin is
I know.
unreal.
It's unbelievable.
Skin is unreal. I was just like with her in Orlando, and we were in the dressing room rehearsing, and her skin is like porcelain.
I know.
No makeup on, gorgeous. But yeah, her style, I mean, she's just always looks amazing, and she takes risks, and I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Very
awesome.
cool.
So speaking of skin and makeup and stuff, so you're a makeup artist yourself.
I was.
You were a makeup artist yourself. So like, do you have any tips or tricks out there for our viewers, or what's your one go-to trick that you want to give to our Style Collab viewers?
My go-to trick is like lashes and a lip.
Yeah.
And then like a good foundation. Like I love, good skin and stuff like that, but my quick like go-to if I don't have time is the lip and the lashes.
I love the
Yeah,
lipstick. the
kind of
black
what I did today.
Wait, do you do your
same
makeup?
vibe.
Today I did.
See, so you're a makeup artist still?
Today, I mean, I try. I don't love
You
to
look
do it. Thank
gorgeous.
you.
Yeah,
You're so
of
sweet. I
course.
love you guys.
Yeah, I would never, like you did your own makeup today and it looks flawless.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
So
totally.
we were showing off your fabulous jewelry earlier in the segment, and that really cool ring you've got on one of your ring fingers, but then the other beautiful bling that you have
Yes,
on the
let's
other,
talk
and that's
about
because
this
you are engaged to Jimmy Smith, so he's a backup dancer for J-Lo.
He's a dancer, choreographer, producer, everything. He does it all.
Oh, look,
And
there it
you're
is.
singing with J-Lo, and there are you, the two of you right there. Like, how do the two of you do it? Well, first of all, congratulations on the
Yes,
engagement.
congratulations.
But working together.
Work and pleasure in the same place
It
is
gets
it ever
hard sometimes.
difficult?
Oh yeah, it's definitely. I mean, he's amazing. He's my biggest fan, but he's always trying to help me grow. So we can be in rehearsal sometimes, and he'll be off to the side. He's like, okay, now like pretend this is your rehearsal for you too. So just like make sure you're always performing, no matter what song it is, even if you're not on stage. Like, make sure you're always performing, because this is good practice for you. It gets hard sometimes because I'm like, just leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm
Let me
sure like there
sing.
comes a point where you're just like,
But-
baby.
No, he's like a huge reason of why like I continue to do this, and why I do continue to grow. It's like you need your partner to be constructive with you, and you need them to make you better.
Do you
I
ever
would
take
imagine.
class by him?
I do. He helps me put my shows together on occasion. Yeah, that can get tough sometimes, but it's great. It's fun that we get to collaborate on both of our art, and so it's great.
In that kind of realm, are you guys learning anything from J-Lo and Casper? Like, considering they do work together, and
true.
we just it's all in good fun. Like, we just have to support each other.
Yeah.
Casper is actually a good friend of Jimmy's too. So it's like we just learn, you know, it's just you have to make time that when you go home to kind of put all the work aside, and then it's us, you know. But when we walk into that room when we're working together, I always have to remind myself, he's not my fiance. He's helping me at this moment, because then I take everything personally. You don't think I look good? You don't think I do that good? And like I get so
no, he's like, I'm trying to help you, baby. You look great.
Balance between the business and the personal pleasure.
Exactly.
Wedding planning, are you in that headspace just yet?
I've literally had no time. I started a little bit, but the thing is, we're both in the same industry. I just released 2 singles, like for the American Idol finale, like 2 singles, and then I literally just had no time after that. Like, and it's been crazy, but he's luckily right by my side through it all, and he's like, all right, just do this, promote, and do what you have to do, and then we'll pick up.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
The wedding will happen. Okay, maybe it'll just be on the beach, you know, just like be casual. So speaking of your 2 singles, you have 2 singles that you dropped on the same night, which I think is really fabulous. Yeah, well, of course it's ambitious. So it's Pyro and You'll Be King, and they're very different. Was the choice to do that based on the fact they were coming out at the same time?
We just wanted we wanted the fans, you know, that have been with me since American Idol to get something that they knew and they were familiar with, which is You'll Be King, and that's the ballad.
Big soaring ballad.
It's still a little different from the ballads that I used to do. And then Pyro is just like a totally different side of me that I never really have shown before. So I wanted them to see the fun, light, sexy, fun side of me. You know, I want them to be able to get up and dance and then also cry and get over our breakup with You'll Be King.
Well, from those 2 songs, it sounds like we will be able to do just that. But before we go, so we're starting something new here at Style Code Live. It's called Style Snap. So we wanted to take one of those with you tonight, and we're taking a selfie, and we're going to be using this Fuji Instax camera.
Taking a snap of a Polaroid, you know, like, you know.
We're kind of going old school, a little bit new school.
We have to get our selfie.
I need to
come in really close and be cute. Smile. Yay, cheese. With the selfie king.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to post that during the break.
Yeah, exactly.
But guys, be sure to check out in our Style Carousel Pia's new singles, Pyro and You'll Be King. They're fantastic songs. And up next is actually, does that sound familiar?
You like that? You look right there.
Feel free to sing along. We can have a karaoke time.
I it all day today.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. Well, up next we're showing you how to style your work blazer 3 different ways. But first, in the break, Pop Sugar reveals 3 of the biggest summer hair trends. Who's up for a little ombre rainbow hair action?
Me.
I mean, check it out, guys.
I would do it.
Tell me for yourself.